was talking about that. But yeah, nasty.
Who won?
We really didn't get to start because every time we would start, somebody would come grab somebody, and then it'd just be like what it is.
That's all that. Watching, Pons, Sharp, IU's cornerbacks, what kind of impresses you about them?
Yeah, they're really good, talented corners. Very physical. They want to be physical at the top of our routes, and they're just really good corners.
When you look at trying to beat them, where do you kind of start?
I try to start at always at the top of a route, creating that separation. That's about it.
With Pons, he's kind of a smaller guy, but he plays pretty big. What's that kind of like for you as kind of a larger receiver?
I've seen receivers corners like that already this year. So I've watched this film, and just attack what I see, what I need to attack.
Was there anything about him that kind of surprised you? Because he plays really big for a guy that's, I think, like 5'9", 185 or something like that.
Yeah, no, nothing really surprised me. He plays really well for his size. We'll see, yeah.
When you look at the receiving core you guys have, what is the dynamic like in that receiving core? When somebody gets a catch, are you all excited? Kind of what's the dynamic like? What's the friendship like in this receiving core?
No, yeah, for sure. When one succeeds, we all succeed. That's kind of the mindset we have, man. We all on one core, one line, one string, and that's kind of what I'd say about it.
What do you think specifically about you sets you apart from this receiving core? There's a lot of guys in it, but what skill set do you bring?
I'd say I'm able to bring the greatness out of others, out of them. So it's not really a talented thing, but I know how to individually talk to each one of the guys and get them going.
When you guys go down 17-0 against Oklahoma a week and a half ago, what was the conversation like on the sideline at halftime to rally the troops and get back into the game?
Yeah, we never flinch. Keep telling each other never flinch. We've been in situations like this before. We're battle tested. Keep going. Trust the process and fall back on your training.
I want to go back to week one, the loss to Florida State. Some teams may not have been able to come back from a loss like that early in the year. What about you guys made you guys be able to bounce back and go on the run in SEC play that you did and ultimately end up in the playoff after a week one loss?
Right. That just shows the chemistry and the trust that we have in each other. We know it's a long season. One game doesn't define who we are, and we just continue to trust the process.
You talk about chemistry and trust. I see Uno on the table. Do you guys do card games in the locker room on off days? How did you build that chemistry and trust?
Yeah, it's like you just say, we spend so much time together, man, and we're pretty much with each other all the time. We was with each other for Christmas, so this is pretty much family, and that's just what we do.
Any specific activities, whether it's like playing basketball, ping pong? I know a lot of teams do ping pong, cards, anything that you guys do?
Yeah, when we get to it, but we don't really do too much. Just us being around each other is enough. For sure.
With Ty, why has he had the year that he's had?
Well, first, he's a godly man. He gives all the credit to God because he understands where it's coming from. And second, he's a hard worker. He's very determined. He's not going to let anything get in his way. And he's just a dog. He's a savage, as we call it, yeah.
When did you know that he was like this, like he was the guy?
Well, I've been on that since back in high school. He was my 7-on-7 quarterback. And,
really?
Yeah. And so he's had that mindset since a kid, growing up in the same city. So yeah, that's what I knew.
What was Ty like as a 7-on-7 quarterback?
Amazing. Yeah, that guy was one of them ones back in the day too, for sure.
From where he was at then to where he's at now, where have you seen him mature most?
His mindset, he's a different person. He's different. He's always been humble. He's always been honored the game, but it's just at a different level now.
Is there a conference pride factor at all here with you guys?
Say it one more time.
Is there a conference pride factor here at all with you guys? I mean, it's a conference, playing against a team in a conference.
We don't really think too much about that. No. We think about us. We know what we bring to the table, and that's all we need.
I wanted to ask about Ryan. Maybe not the season that he would have liked to have this year as a sophomore, but how have you seen him stay engaged throughout the year?
He's a great leader, man. He's the most unselfish. No, he's not selfish at all, and unselfish player I've ever seen. He's a hard worker. He comes in every day with the same mindset. He's the same guy every day. He's consistent.
How does that impact you?
It just because you just got to remember he's still a kid, and this is playing with older guys. I'm 22 myself, so you know, like I'm putting myself back into his situation and understanding, like, man, he's just a kid. So like, if the fact that he has the mindset that he has, it's amazing to me, and it's just like I look up to him for that for sure.